Hello and welcome back, guys, to a brand new episode. This is episode 2. Oh, I've been having so much fun, and I've been doing so good until just right now. I was getting everything set up, and I turned away from the camera, and I freaking died. But I found out some cool stuff, so I just wanted to say that real quick before we continue. Here we go. Oh yeah, spoilers. Don't look down. Don't look over there. Don't look over there. Look, we have gravestones in here. Comic sent me like this whole little pack of like texture packs, and I guess there's some new like commands that he added in. I don't. Oh, you just shift on top of it. That's freaking awesome. It has like your whole like skull and everything. We can use that for like a graveyard maybe. That'd be pretty cool. But then again it'd be like all my face. So I wonder if you could like switch the faces and stuff. But yeah, I've been working. So in the last episode, we set up this farm here, and I decided to just add a few like wheat blocks and stuff, make sure that there was grass everywhere. Hello? Oh no! Well, I just crashed for some reason. I'm not quite sure why. It could have been the graves. They sent me all the way back right here. So it might have been the grave. Might have made me crash. So I guess we'll keep an eye out for that. We might have to take that down. But I mean, it was kind of cool because then it kind of saves your items. You don't get it messed up. I'm not sure if those graves can be exploded or anything or how they work, but we'll figure it out. So I just wanted to come back and say in the last episode, we worked on this wheat farm. And since then, I've kind of added some more wheat to it. I added these hay blocks around with these little steps and everything. Random grass, random dirt and stuff. I just been stomping all over it. I didn't really care. The farmer that runs these lands is he's new. All right, he's just in just to. It's his job. He has to do this. He's not super professional. He's brand new. Doesn't have all the high tech stuff. So this is how he farms. He just plants and hopes it grows. So I built him a little house. I was trying to do something kind of new. I wanted it to kind of be like all like just made out of sticks and what are these trap doors? I wanted them to be made out of trap doors, and I put it all up. I made the whole thing out of trap doors and fences, and I was just like, this is ugly. So I came back and I kind of thought about it, and I was like, old houses, they kind of have these logs, right? They stick the logs out and they kind of intersect the logs, and like the houses are made out of like just straight beams of wood. So I kind of took that idea. I took these one beams going off, and I had a beam going up, and that's kind of what's supporting the frame of the building. And then on the inside, yeah, we still have these fences here and the trap doors. I thought, I mean, that kind of, it was going to be something like, let me see if I can grab this, something like this. But because it kind of floats there, I was like, what if I just throw a trap door right there, and it kind of supports it? And it's kind of a small place, but I thought it's a starter place, right? He needs a bed in here, but I'm thinking if you're really poor and you're really like new to the world, you're kind of sleeping with like leather hide, stuff you can find on the ground. So I want to make him like a brown bed, and I'm thinking of like redesigning all the houses around here to kind of look like this, kind of like really made just out of wood and like tree beams and stuff like that. I don't know. You guys got to tell me what you guys think about this. It's kind of weird. I feel like it's kind of cool at the same time. I kind of built this building, all right? So if you come around this back, I built the building and gave it its own roof, and then I wanted it to have its own little archway. So I decided, okay, let's change up the wood, do a different type of little patio type thing right here, and then we'll throw a beam across it to kind of support it going that way. And I think it kind of turned out pretty good. It looks a little weird, a little wonky, but I think it works, and I kind of like it. So I think this is how the builds are going to kind of look. I'm going to kind of rearrange the whole village to kind of look like this, and I want the buildings to be kind of themed to each other. So right here we have our farmer, right? He doesn't make like actual bread or anything. He's just collecting the wheat, right? So here he has his fertilizer or whatever, so he's making fertilizer. So these are one of the new blocks. It's a composter. So what you can do is you could take like seeds or whatever, and it'll give you like a certain amount of chance to create compost. There you go. And so every now and then you can hear it like click in. So it has like a random chance to make compost. And then at the end of it, it gives you bone meal. Oh, which is kind of cool. I think I'm gonna add just some random bits in here, right? Let's grab some more. So it looks like, okay, they're somewhat composting some stuff in here. Okay, let me try and make sure I don't click this one. That's like right at the end. I'm gonna make this one all the way. There we go. That one's all the way. Let's throw some into this one. That one's gonna be kind of higher. This one's still kind of low. But yeah, you have some compost in there. You can see it on the sides too, which is kind of cool. It's pretty cool, and it makes bone meal just out of any random plants. I'm not sure if flowers work or anything like that, but I know if you really want like 100% chance, right? Because it's a random chance that it'll grow a level, right? If you really want a 100% chance, you're gonna want to use cake or pumpkin pie. So maybe we can make like a little pumpkin pie farm kind of. So we get pumpkin, all the ingredients for it, and we start producing pumpkin pies so that we can produce bone meal, which would be kind of cool. We'll see. That might be a future thing we do. But yeah, like I said, each building is going to have its own farm, like, or its own worker, and this is going to be their home. This is what they're going to do. So he's going to be a main like farmer. So he has his barrels here, which are like new chests. Same size, they just don't connect anymore, which is kind of cool, and they kind of open only from one angle. So you can't just like, oh wait, can you? Oh, okay, never mind. So you can just kind of click on these or however you want. They have a little cool texture. The top opens up. You can see how it opens right there. So I got his seeds over here, his wheat, and then he has some hay bales. And I think we can make like a little like a merch guy coming and picking up the stuff and hauling it that way. So maybe we'll get some like donkeys pulling a villager or something. So he's like going back and forth so they can move product to the actual like to the cooks, so that we can get some bread out of here. So I've been just kind of collecting some stuff. I've been doing a lot of tree farms. I planted oak and birch over there. I want to make this more natural eventually, but I was just really resource gathering. And I planted some spruce, so we got a lot of saplings and stuff now, and some random stuff I've been collecting. And I didn't know this before, but if you plant spruce, you're gonna get podzol, which is kind of weird. But I think I kind of like it for this area because I want this area to be real dirty, right? And this actually might be good if we ended up doing like maybe like a pig farm, right? All right, so I know what I just said. Hear me out, okay? We don't have to kill pigs, okay? We don't have to kill pigs, but we can have them as just aesthetic reasons, right? We don't kill animals. We don't kill animals here. But did I drop something? No. Okay, I pressed Q. But you know how it kind of looks like manure. Kind of looks like dirty stuff. Maybe like cows or pigs would be in. And this might be an actual good area to just start a little farm area and start breeding some animals, and so we can release them to the world. We can release them one by one to the world to repopulate. Okay, we're helping the community. Okay, but yeah, so I've been collecting a bunch of wood, and yeah, here we go. These are our barrels. Bam, oak. Yes, bam, some extra oak. Bam, some spruce. Bam, bam, spruce. And we got some birch. Not as much birch. Still working on it. Birch doesn't plant as well, you know, because you got regular trees right here. You got the big trees, right? Oak. Cool. You only get regular trees from that. Spruce, if you put them in a 4x4, they grow as tall as freaking jungle 4x4 trees, which is crazy. So I've been getting a lot of spruce. I won't have to probably chop more for a while. Plus it keeps producing this pods oil, so I don't know. I'm gonna have to figure out how I want it, and then I could just plant those trees there, and so it just grows, which would be kind of cool. And then I've been getting a lot of sticks just from the trees, which is cool. I didn't know they drop sticks. That's a new feature. Okay, so before we begin, okay, I be saying this a lot. We got a lot of beginnings, right? So in the old series, me and Comic, we had this game we would play, and it was capture the flag. Okay, so a lot of you guys don't know this because I'm pretty sure I took down those videos. Let me know if you want to see those videos. Maybe I'll put them all in like one super long episode so that you guys can see what we started. It was only, I think it was only no, it might be like 4 episodes, but then Comic has his too, so I don't know. Comic might still have his up. I think I took mine down. Let me know if you want me to see those. You can see where the Emerald Empire and Iron Legion came from. But we started this capture the flag thing, and basically the first emerald block he had and the first iron block I had was capture the flag. And I said iron block because I did the same thing last time, right? Because you know we're not allowed to kill animals, so the first thing you do when you get iron is shear sheep. So every time I forget, dang, I'm supposed to collect the first iron I get, and then it gets mixed in with this, and I ended up making buckets and shears, and I just mess up. So I went to iron block. So the first iron block I make is going to be our capture the flag item, which is, yeah, that's the thing. So I just want to do that. We're gonna even though he's not here, we're still gonna make the first iron block. So these are the first 5 iron that I collected, right? And you know, plus the 6 here and 7, 8 here. So 8. So I had 8 iron already, right, from just this, plus these. Okay, so these are the first irons I ever had, and I just collected these. Underneath the farm, there's a little cave system. I just grabbed a few pieces of iron. I put it right here because I didn't want them to get confused. So all we need is what? 1, 2, 3. Right, there's 8. We need 1 more for a block. So what I'm gonna do is, we don't have a furnace here? Yeah, we do. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna click this, bam, bam. I'm just gonna cook up the 8 real quick. I'm gonna leave this one here. We're gonna cook that up, but I want to cook. I want to save on resources, and I'm gonna cook up another 8. So in the last episode, we also found this area over here, the village. Right, it had a little overhang kinda, and I talked about kind of destroying it because I didn't like the village house was covered in it. Well, turns out I like it. I was looking at it again off camera, and I was like, this looks like a perfect place for a mine, like a quarry and everything. How the heck did you get over there? Okay, I kind of blocked him in so that he wouldn't die, and turns out he just ruined everything. So we're gonna have to figure out a better safety area for him. I found him right before I started recording, and I was just like, okay, I got to keep you alive because I have to tell you guys something, but I'll tell you in a second. So we created this mine. Let's reblock this again. Oh, nope, right there. Bam. Okay. I don't want him to escape. So I found this area. I have a little video of me kind of destroying it, so enjoy. Okay, so I barricaded it off a little bit. I still don't know how I want to do it. I'm thinking I might do like an overhang, kind of. See how this kind of overhangs? So I might bring it over here, kind of round it out, right? So it looks like an overhang, and we can build some stuff on top of it. But I kind of made a little half slab down staircase around, and you can see we found some iron, which that's why I kind of waited. I'm gonna come back and grab that iron right now so we can have some more. I've been surviving off of apples. We really need to get a better food source. What we need to do is get that bakery open so we can start making some bread, you know. But I've been mainly just chopping those trees down, so apples has been really good for me. That is like the one like sucky part about being a vegetarian in Minecraft. Vegetarian in Minecraft. Never thought anybody would ever say those words. Now did you? Let me grab, I have like some picks and stuff in here, and okay, that's what I need right there. And some of that. Perfect. Okay, so here's the plan. Right? I want to make it look kind of natural, okay? So the dirt and everything's probably going to stay. I might even bring it down a little bit so it kind of flows nicer because it looks a little too blocky for me. But I like it, right? So what I want to do is every time I mine into the wall, what I'm going to do is just kind of barricade it in. I started this in the, I want to say the first season of, I forget what we called it, but that was where we first started Iron Legion and Emerald Empire. And what I was doing was, oops, every time I mined up anything, I'd leave it, I'd place a torch in here so it wouldn't light up, and I would just barricade it with some fences so nobody can get in and nobody can come out. Yeah, so also like get rid of all these blocks here. I don't want to see any block other than the stone. So after I do this, see, I'm debating, should I leave the andesite and stuff? Maybe, maybe not. Okay, I'm gonna just grab a little bit. Okay, and then I'm gonna show you what I'm talking about. We're gonna grab some of the spruce because I'm already using oak for the fences, like the blockades. So what I want to do for this is to block it even more by just clicking like this. Bam, bam, bam. I know there's a torch in there, but I'm gonna put another one like right there. That'll be good. And bam, so now it's like blocked in there. And so every time we find something in the wall, it's just gonna block it off like that. And I think it'll look cool. It'll be something a little different. I don't know if I should leave the dirt in the wall or what, because there could be some good items behind that. But we have 21, and all we did was just mine out a little bit of that right there. So can I get up there? Let me grab some dirt. Grab that block. Okay, yeah. So I'm trying to collect as many blocks as I want, or as I can, because when we start building, we're gonna have a bunch of this. That's why I kind of wanted to start this early and make it really big. I want all the blocks. It's not just the resources I'm coming after. I mean, I guess it's all resources. It's not just the coal and iron, the minerals that I'm after. I'm after every block. And so I can come back for this dirt and grab some more or whatever. But I wanted to wait just so I could show you guys what the plan is. So the next time you come and you're like, hey, look, it's done. And you're like, what? Yeah, no, I got to show you just a little bit beforehand. So here we go. That's kind of the plan here. We have this little merch guy. Oh, shoot, he's hiding because he's it's nighttime. But he has sea pickles and brown mushrooms and, ooh, okay, so we need that. We don't need that. Pufferfish, whatever. I don't know if he, like, gets better trades the more we buy, so we'll have to find out. But I am trying to prevent this guy from dying. So what we need to do is just like, well, okay, so just, he don't care. Why should I care? You know what I mean? What are you doing, man? Dude, I need you to chill. Okay, you're right there. Okay, I'm blocking you in here. Okay. I'm gonna put, I guess, this block, even though it's likely right here. Bam. Bam. I know, it's bad. Hold on, I'm sorry, guys, I'm sorry. just in case anybody can get up here. They could just fall from the top too. Gosh, this is so bad. What am I doing to myself? I should just block it here. Yeah, that's better. I don't have to make this whole thing crazy if I just block him in. That works. Okay. Yeah, there we go. I need you safe. Let me sleep real quick. All right, so what we got here? So yeah, so I kind of set up just like a pickaxe right here. The miner needs anything before they go down. They start going down, right? This is going to be his house. I want to change it up, but I think I might kind of do a little bit of stone here, because at the same time he is working with all of this stuff, so he might be a little more advanced than the rest of the places. Plus he's working with like actual minerals and stuff, so he's gonna have probably like a stone house, but I'm gonna give him more of the natural vibe to it. And he's kind of hanging off the cliff too, if you look at it. So I kind of started already a little bit. He's kind of hanging off, and he has the little support beams here as well, which kind of looks kind of cool. I like it. But his house is gonna kind of look more like that after I figure out how I want to kind of do this mountain. I don't know if I'm gonna keep it open and just barricade it, or if I should kind of build a little cave in here. So we'll figure that out. But I've been collecting a lot of blocks. Here's all my dirt. Cobblestone's already filled up. We have diorite, a little bit of that, some andesite, a little bit of that, and some granite, which is pretty cool. We've been collecting a lot of blocks. It's helping out. I even had a little overflow chest down here with some more cobble, which, yes, we'll take that, put the over there, which is great. Okay, so what we're gonna do now is go and finish this block. Let's go do this real quick. I don't know what I want to do in this episode. We're already kind of getting close to the end. We've been talking a lot. I think I might finish up a little bit of the mining area, just a little more. Okay, so that's almost cooked up. I don't want to mix it up. I think we have some more cobble in here. What we're going to do is make another furnace. Eventually I'm going to have to live somewhere else, because living out here in the scary dog causes death. A lot of death. Okay, so we have 16 of that. I'm going to cook that up right there. Bam. We'll put this in here, this in here. Sounds pretty good. Actually, I'm taking this back. So what I've been doing with anything I get in the mines, I've been putting aside his house. I want to have to kind of walk to every house. You know, I don't want to have just one storage system. If I need wheat, I need to go to the farmer and I need to go get it from him. If I need cobblestone, I need to come over to the mine and come get it from him. If I need my resources, he's the one mining it up, so I need to come in here and grab it. So we have 20 iron in here so far, and this is all the coal I've been collecting from this mine. So that's everything I've been collecting. I'd grab some iron already from him, as you guys can see. I need to fix this area. Do I have any? No, because that's like, ooh, I'm gonna jump off. Yeah, no, I need to fix that. it needs to be a little more safety, especially when we get villages in here. Okay, so all right, we gotta talk again. Okay, so this is remember that villager from the last episode? What are you? Are you an archer? Oh, Fletcher. Stick. Oh my God. Sticks for emeralds. Sign me up. Hold on. Dude, I could just go chop a bunch of freaking trees right now for you. Alright? Here we go. Take that, bro. Okay, here. What do you want it? Right here? Yeah, give me that. Yeah, just give me that. Okay, dude, how many are you gonna give me? Dude, we're about to be best friends. You're Fletcher for life. Dude, did you just upgrade? I think oh my God. Flint? Yeah. So I don't know where he is. He's hiding. Maybe he's sleeping. But yeah, let's just be honest. I think they all died. Um, when I ring the bell, nobody comes. We're a ghost town. Oh, yeah. So what I need to do is before we can get villagers here, right? Because I can't take care of them. I can't take care of them myself. Uh, we need to finish these buildings, figure out where what we're gonna do with people. We gotta have we gotta have a little area for what is it called? What is it called? What's it called? For them to live, right? They need houses. Okay. Um, we need a place for them to work. We need places for them to work. Eventually, I mean, like I'm debating, should I put beds in everyone's house? Probably. It might be a little like secret bed because these villagers work really hard and sometimes they just need to sleep. So they work too much. They overwork and they end up living where they work. But they are going to have their own houses as well. So I think that'd be kind of cool. This is that weird. What is this? Is this wood? No, it's not wood. Terracotta. I don't know how I feel about that. This is the weird freaking new wood. Yeah, stripped oak. So like basically, which is kind of cool because like if you're like a whittler, right? You like make sculptures, right? Which would kind of be a cool thing. You like cut off the bark off a tree, right? And this is what you get. It'd be cool if you can like if they had like a chisel or something that you can had, and then you can like sculpt maybe different mobs and stuff, so you can have like little mob statues. That'd be cool. Minecraft, Mojang, Microsoft, whatever you go by, make that happen. Everybody, leave in a comment. Go to the Twitter twatters, right, and tweet a little bird chirp to the Mojang or whoever the Minecrafter is, and let them know, hey, we need chisel statues out of stripped wood, so so we can have some cool stuff. Ooh, the red rose. The Iron Legion is really big about the red roses. Uh, so I think shoot. Okay, so I'm gonna cut here, and I'm gonna try and do some work here. I think what I want to do is, at least before we leave this episode, is get this house right here looking kind of messed up like that house. You know what I mean? So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cut it up. All right, good. Boop. And bam. I think we did it. I think we're good. It's real simple. All I really did was, okay, so it had like an overhang on that roof. I took that away. It already kind of had these beams going, so I just kind of took it to the next level because they were like down here, beams down here. So I just kind of raised it up and made it like a frame, right? A box frame. And then I took away the glass. I was like, we can't afford glass yet. We don't have no blow shop or whatever making glass. Like a what? And we don't have no sand or any of that. It doesn't matter. So why do we have it? So I kind of took away all that, and I kind of put the building on like stilts almost. So he's kind of just hanging in here. He's up a little. So what can we do here? We can either, you know what? I was gonna do a door here, but you know what? I think I'm gonna do a little fence gate. Which might have to change later because I don't think they can actually come through fence gates. I don't know. I don't think villagers can control those. So unless we just lock them in here, which would probably be a good idea. Yeah, we'll probably just lock a villager in here and come trade with him every now and then if he has some good trades. But yeah, I don't know how I feel about this front part though. Maybe we can add just a little more depth to it by taking away this top area like the other sides and just add that in. That could kind of work, but then now this area looks a little too blocky, which we can maybe finish off with maybe a few more pieces just to round it out. Let's see, hold on. Bam, bam. Yeah. I think I can deal with that. It's a little different, but it adds a little more depth to it, so it's not just like blocky. Then we'll put that there. Okay, yeah, I think it looks pretty good. I might do like maybe a darker. Nope, that's not what I want. How's it go? I think it goes. I think I need more sticks. It goes something like that, yeah. How would a darker one look? A little better. Okay, I like it. Since we're using it for blockades and windows now, I might end up switching these windows out with a different wood texture just so it doesn't throw it off. And then I have to fix the mountain up there. Whatever. We'll figure it out because as soon as I do that, I'll probably be working on the rest of this, making it either more natural or more mountain-like. I don't know. We have to work on that. But yeah, so I think we're going to call it an episode. We already hit that time mark. These episodes are going by pretty fast, and I feel like we're not doing enough work. But I promise next episode we'll do some a little different other than this building stuff. I don't know. We'll probably end up building again. But if you guys enjoyed the episode, make sure you guys go down, hit that like button. And if you're new, make sure you press that subscribe button and turn on that bell so you get notifications when I upload new videos. And yeah, I hope you guys have a great day, night, evening, whatever time you're watching this. And boop! You just got booped. Bye, guys. You guys thought I forgot. Okay, no, I did. I'm not gonna lie to you. But we forgot our iron. Okay, so here's the 8. Here's the 1. Bam. And oh, I'm in reverse. And bam, bam. First iron freaking block. Capture the flag, bull. It's so glorious.